Hi
Hello, everyone.
everyone. Welcome to day four of the 10 days of the 10 steps of the This Is It system. Today, step four, we're talking about building a list, and it's such an important building block. It says so in This Is It team.com that your list is gold
Mm.
in building a network marketing team. So I really want you to start us off to let us know how you built your list
Mm.
and what kind of insights you can share with people who are now going through the 10-step system and the importance of building a list or making that list.
So, firstly, I got myself this book, and I first started off with my warm market, which comprises of my friends, family, and just people that I know that I can reach out to and share the opportunity to. And those people would be customers or people part of the team building in this business. And, once I've gone through, all the people that I know, I went on to my cold market, which is people on Facebook that I don't know of. And yeah, so that is how I went about building my list.
Yeah, so one of the things that is important that Sika spoke about is that warm market, and what you want to do within your first 48 hours is to build that list up to. And it's important not to prejudge every single person that you know, put them on the list because the importance of the list is not who is going to join your business or who might join your business. It's to populate a list of names that you are not intimidated by any one name on that list. So your warm market, I would suggest anywhere from 50 to 100 names in your first 48 hours. The reason for doing that is that you will not immediately run out. Like I went out, you might not see this. I went out and I wrote my first in my within my first 24 to 48 hours. I wrote a master list. I call it an active list as Eric Worre does, and wrote out 100 names of people I know or people that appear the most on my social media feed who are friends. And then, as Sitla says, by the time you get to that, you go to your cold market list. Now, it doesn't matter if you have 400 friends or 4,000 friends on Facebook, on Instagram, write them down. The point right now is to create a potential pipeline of people that you will then be able to expose or potentially give an opportunity to listen to the information that you have for your business. So a list is such an important and a powerful tool to use in your business. One of the mistakes, before I hand it back over to you, that I see that people make is that um, they don't write down physical lists. You kind of think, oh, I'm thinking about that person. Let me speak to them now. Writing down a list as we're talking about the 10-step system is a systematic way that you can organize your thoughts. Now, from that master list, I want to find out what you then do. Let's say you have 100, 150 names. How do you go about it? Because you're obviously not speaking to 100 people a day. What do you then do in terms of writing that list? What does that list serve as a purpose?
So basically, if I say I have a list of 100, 150 people, I just break it down by speaking to 10 people a day,
Yeah.
50 a week. And I would then, send them a message about the opportunity. And then, the next step will follow whether they respond or not and get that conversation going. So that's how I would break it down. And also, when it comes to the cold market, what I'll do is just go through all my friends. And something that really worked for me is when you mentioned that, just try and add three people, new people onto my list that I can prospect, the
Mm,
following month. And I
mm.
found that that works for me because then that following month, I have this list of names that
Yeah.
I can, so you just never really run out of people to talk to because that's what some people do talk about and mention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's important to mention that making a list is never just a one-time affair. You're constantly adding names to the list. As you go out into the store, you meet people. You're now more conscious of the people that you meet, not because you think that they'll be in your business, but put them on the list because when you put them on the list, they stay on top of your mind. Another thing that I really wanted to talk about very quickly before we end off is that main list is sort of like a master list or what we talk about. You've seen the previous three steps where we particularly talk about the DMO, the daily method of operation. On our DMO, we will take from that 100 list of people, transfer 10 names, put it on our to-do list for the next day. So let's say today is Monday. And what am I going to do Tuesday? Before the day ends, we write a list of the people that we're going to be exposing to the opportunity. That way, every day there's names that you can potentially look forward to. So we can't emphasize just how important building a list is. Building a list is really emblematic of you writing down names, but it's you thinking about your business in a very systematic way. So make sure that you go and check out the video on This Is a Team. This is a team.com on step number 4 of making a list. And we will catch you on day 5 and step number 5 of this legacy project training program. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.